So Tobin has escaped. Who is gonna walk us down? Oh, hold on. See, it seems Ronald McDonald's jackbooted thugs are knocking down my door. I gotta go real quick.
Oh, all right. Uh, while that return happens, who's gonna do our last time on dot dot dot?
Last time on who actually remembers what happened last time? Elise, I'm so glad you could say something.
I don't think that's gonna happen. At least turned to me and shook her head and was like,
She did-
uh.
I'm not able to dignify that with the rest.
And no,
Tobin's still loading. Like,
so this is in the load zone. Yeah. Uh,
he has to find his way through the load zone. I think we're still here. We're in like the tower.
the acolytes. Okay.
I'm writing that one down. The priest people.
Yes.
Asafanapana. Oh, I was.
Sandy. there's a there's a list. There's a list at the bottom left. You got this. Oh, Rin. Okay.
Everyone's favorite. That's Ruth. Not. No, that's different reality. Rin. Just Ruth.
I just want to mention before you came here with Rin, you decided on another
Oh
excursion
yeah. The one
to get
Tillman
through here.
absolutely hated. Like,
And you decided to see if the connection of that underground passageway under Otari, that long one, actually led to the Gauntlet. What you discovered, once again, was the fleshy mass creature that you attempted to fight and then proceeded to run away from because it was very, very slow and couldn't
like
catch up to you guys.
we were going to fight him, and then he proved to be strong. Far stronger than we were ready for.
Yep.
Oh, that was your idea.
It's okay. You know, at least.
Okay.
Okay. So that good recap. Pretty much everything we did, apart from also the curing, I would say.
Oh, I got. We got some ghoul fever.
But yeah, um, we'll start with
Almost got cool
today.
fever. We almost got cool fever. Almost.
All right, so you find yourselves having gone down this other staircase.
I'm
On
not-
the wall, you saw the mythical painting
Oh
that
god.
you've been looking for, and you moved it, and it turned out that there was a door behind it. You open the door, you haven't moved, and once you open the door and express interest in continuing onwards, Rin is like, "Hey, so like I told you guys up outside, I am claustrophobic. I've also been waiting here for quite some time for you guys, and I'm a bit winded. So could you please take me back to Otari? I would rather not pass on the way there.
That's understandable.
I believe you were also looking for goods. I know my shop has been closed since I haven't been there. So you're more than welcome to come and peruse my wares once we return."
Well, let's get you out of here.
I guess.
I mean, unless Tobith, you were looking forward to fighting the gelatinous ball monster.
Oh, no. That's
You
good.
don't want to fit that into your busy schedule. I understand.
All right. So you guys make your way out and about and take the whole path back to Otari.
Huh, maybe we should invest in a cart.
And
Get like a nice
you,
cart and on a horse-drawn carriage. We'll be out here.
that would be nice. It does take quite some time for you to get there and back on
I know
foot.
that. I'll cut down on our travel time, especially if we're injured. I'm gonna look into that when we get back to town.
Well, you've returned. Rin has gone off before she leaves. She thanks you all and repeats if you do want any things that you would like to purchase, come by my tent and we could see if there's anything that interests you. Um, Remember that this is the road that you come in through, the one that passes close to this log flume, the Otari flume. And once you made it to here, to this intersection, before branching off, Rin was speaking to you pretty much in this road walk right here. Um, you notice, because it's not treed, it's also not very heavily grassed or anything, you notice that over. Yes? Mm, oh. Oh, shit, it's on the map. Okay. Uh, then yes, you are over there. You know, I didn't know that this was actually on the map. I've never zoomed out this much.
Oh yeah, you got mega zoom out. I'm not surprised.
All right. Well, then yes, it was over there. You've completely gotten me. I'm a dum dum. So yes,
Yeah.
you're over here. Regardless, it still works because once you get to this point, instead of seeing it all the way over here, you notice that right by your house, your house is right here, and you can always see it on your way back, which is nice. You see that on the street right by your house at this intersection right here. Lady Inkelholtz, you can tell from the very distance that you're at, you can tell it's her because of,
July.
well, her hair is very distinctive in how bright white it is. Um, Lady Inkelholtz is speaking with two figures.
Uh-oh.
From that distance, you cannot fully tell what they are, but they are definitely not humans.
I hope to the commie it's not a fucking kobold.
No. It might be, what's it called? Those guards that we were supposed to keep an eye out?
Oh, the Tengu and the I know one's a Tengu. I forgot what the other one was. Tengu? Yeah.
One of
I know.
them
I
is a
know.
Tengu. The other one is a dwarf.
There we
They're
go.
quite
Great.
distinctive.
And they
Okay,
stick
okay.
out because like this town only has like human guards. Like
Pretty much. There's barely any representation of other races here.
damn, this guy's
There's a
trying
So,
to
few.
this guy's trying to steal my spot as most exotic in town. I see you.
really quickly, I want to go to this lake. Well, not really. I actually don't go to a lake, like out of character. I want to go to this lake, place the missing rock that's there so I can summon my little Korok. I want to get my little Korok, see the whole entire.
Oh. Yeah, I know that doesn't like a spot where you'd summon a car. Right?
Just like that. All right.
But yeah.
Like I said, Rin's gonna go back to her tent. You're able to speak with her there. Look at her shop if you want. You can
I
inquire
wanna
about the
shop.
horses. You'd have to go to Galentine's though. That is the place to go if you're looking for horses.
I wanna
Well,
shop at Rin's place.
I will travel to Gal. Oh, I'll travel with them first, and then I'll look into the horse thing. Because
Yeah,
I do
you
want to
guys
go to
take the
Ren's.
same path. You all go over there. When you're at Rin, she enters her tent. If you follow, you enter her tent,
I follow.
and you can see that she has quite a lot of stuff for sale all over the place, just like usual in like assorted different locations. She has staves. She has different pieces of equipment,
Oh, I got the
bracelets,
staff of
rings.
fire.
I wanna buy something.
Well, go ahead, buy whatever you want.
Y'all
Okay,
are
how do I buy? I
unhinged.
forgot how to buy.
Yeah, she has like cool magic items. I wonder if any of us can use them.
I need to like drag the item into my inventory, right?
It would be like that, yes.
Okay.
Maka, she looks at you and she very very clearly says, "You punch things, don't you?"
Oh, yeah, that's my claim to fame, really.
Well, I have this here, and she pulls out a box, and inside the box are hand wraps.
Now these.
Now, if you would,
Oh wow, there's like a whole thing. Okay, hold on.
you're more than welcome to purchase them if you'd like. But
Yeah.
these are a little different because I don't offer it to anyone because think about the repercussions. I mean, anyone can punch someone else in like a bar brawl or something like that. It's better to provide it to the right people. And you all have appeared to be the right people. Maybe in the future I'll have something for every one of you. For now,
Ooh.
I only have some hand wraps in my stock.
Yeah, we are going to
So of course I do have other
go and look at
pieces of
Ren's.
equipment, consumables, and such that may interest you all.
I already bought something.
You bought a skeleton? Oh, I was like, you're just
So,
buying skeletons now?
God, I have a question.
Yes,
So I bought this item called Pendant of the Occult, and it says that it will give me guidance country, but I don't see it in my spells.
it's not going to be in your spell.
Why?
It doesn't
Why?
automatically go to your spells.
I
You
have
have
to
to
add
add
it?
it,
Okay, I
and
will
it
do
has to
that.
be added to your innate spell casting. So it has to be in your innate spells, the top list, not the bottom one.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, as you guys are off in the tent, like inside, you do hear a little bit of a commotion outside.
Oh, 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 what kind of promotion?
Wait, how do I add spells? I do not know how to add spells. Oh, there it is. Huh.
Can I add spells?
No, wait, it's not.
What?
Wait,
Dude, I believe in you.
I don't know how to add spells.
Oh,
If you
ignore
press
that.
Control and
I hit
Space,
that by accident.
it'll let you search stuff.
Ah, there we go. I better roll
Yeah.
it directly in front of someone's like reading. Like,
I have the spell here, but how do I add it?
You click and drag it into your inventory.
Oh, I didn't know that.
oh yeah, this is totally, these hand wraps are totally what I needed. Always good. Never know when someone's gonna cast a magic spell and
Good
you're like, you know
God.
what? No. I got the hand wraps, I got the Kim blade. Oh yeah, we're set up now. I gotta say, I never thought moving to this town and becoming a homeowner would be so lucrative.
You guys are there shopping. Someone else enters the tent, and they call out, "Call out, Rin, are you in?" You turn to see the voice, and it is your best friend Morlibint.
Oh shit! It's
Warby!
more. It's Morby time. I mean, is he wrong?
He sees all of you are here. He gives you a head nod, just acknowledging your presence, and then he goes straight to Rin and immediately asks, "Did you find any books?" And Rin is like, "What do you mean books?" He continues, "Yes, I know you went on an expedition somewhere. You haven't been here for 2 days. It's been quite noticeable, your absence. I've had quite a few people come to my store asking for things. The usual stuff that you would sell, whatever eclectic collection you have here. I, of course, let them know that I do not partake in selling those sorts of wares, but regardless, the populace still comes to me for magic items because apparently I am the magic man here. So I feel like maybe you would be more apt in that description. Regardless, did you find any books where you went? Rin, throughout this whole pretty much monologue that Morlibint was doing, uh, she's just kind of there, moving stuff around in her tents, putting some things up where things were before that you grabbed. Um, and then she just says, "No, no books. Though maybe there could be books. I wouldn't know. I did go to the Gauntlet after all." And upon hearing that, Morlibin's like, "The Gauntlet? You went to the Gauntlet? Alone?" She's like, "No, with the assistance of these fine people here." Morlibin turns to you all once again and he's like, "All of you are traveling to the Gauntlet?
Oh yeah, we've
Yes,
been.
sir.
Is there are
Yeah.
are there books there?"
There,
Isn't there a library in
probably.
there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a library.
A library? Did you
Yeah,
happen to see what
underground.
books were on the library shelves?
I don't think we actually went into the library.
Oh,
Yep.
oh. Um,
Yeah, we didn't
We
really stop for the reading.
we got ghoul fever.
well,
Do
if
you want to
you
go to the library?
no, 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 thank you.
Mm.
That seems a little too exciting for my blood.
But if there's a
If you
particular book you're looking for,
I am not looking for a book in particular, but I am looking for books. Anything that you feel would interest, I guess to put it bluntly, a wizard. I would more than happily buy it off of you.
I look to the rest of the team. All right, gang, we're gonna look for books that we can't actually read.
Now he chuckles and says, "Now that doesn't mean you won't be able to read it. You maybe you just won't be able to comprehend it."
Oh my fucking god. Well,
Oh, thank you. I feel better now.
I have bad news. I believe that my mic has been broken
Your mic has been broken?
until this exact moment.
Oh?
Oh,
And I don't understand. Oh! It's because fucking Streamlabs updated. How fucking dare
Ah,
you?
yes. So you mean Steam Labs reset all your settings. Let's go!
Damn you, Streamlabs!
Gotta love it when Steam Labs update.
Well,
Do you have settings? Yeah.
Because I use a blue snowball. So, damn it. I use my blue snowball, so it's not the default. It wants to try and connect to my headset mic, but then I don't have it connected to the headset mic, so it's like, I don't know.
Struggle.
Well, I just turned on my stream audio and I hear the lovely Kameko gaming
Yeah,
in the Twitch stream.
I didn't have a like a levels bar on my mic, so I was messing around with it, and I just asked you if she could listen to it, and she's like, "I don't hear you," and I cry.
No,
Oh,
it's okay. You haven't said anything too spicy yet.
It's okay. This is 11.5. This
Yeah.
episode doesn't count.
They're like, man, Lynette doesn't have a lot of speaking lines in this one. Yeah, so we couldn't get her voice actress in, so that's why she doesn't like say a lot of things in this episode. Like,
I'm so sorry.
Vixen.
Please continue.
Vixen. I gave Rin my crystal, but she did not give me money.
oh yeah, that's
oh
right.
yeah, because it doesn't work that way. You just gave it to her for free.
Yeah, so I also take her money. I'm like, oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take 15 gold off your desk.
I
Like,
mean,
whoa, whoa. What do you
I'll
think this
do
is a bank?
Oh my god, her gold is changing.
Her gold is shifting.
And yours is gonna change now. So yes, Morlibin asked for books. So if you could more than kindly give him books, he would pay you for them.
We will keep an eye out on any books that may interest you.
Perfect. On that note, I have business to take care of. Good day. And he leaves the
Bye,
tent.
Morby.
And there he goes. Seems the gauntlet is going to be a much bigger issue than I first anticipated. But as long as it keeps the mare off our backs for a while, we should be good.
A little bit later, Morlibin returns.
Oh,
I forgot
Bye,
to mention,
Morby.
if you do bring me books, apart from money, which I'm sure adventurers like yourselves would want, I could provide you with information as to the
aha!
whereabouts of a artifact.
Oh, artifacts.
Now, I am not 100% sure, but it looks to me like you all might also want artifacts. Hmm? I feel like that's an adventurer kind of thing to do. And though it does interest me because of its origin as a grimoire, I am, once again, not going to go through the excitement and spectacle of trying to collect an artifact for myself. So I would be more than happy to pass the information on to you if you do help me with finding some books that I might want. For study's sake, of course.
Yeah. Artifact. Adventures.
Now that will be all. Hopefully that piqued your curiosity a little bit more into providing some assistance to me. Ta-ta! And he leaves. Rin, for her sake, has been quiet the whole time that Morlibin's been speaking. And once he's gone, the second time, she speaks up and she's like, Morlibin, he is a unique
A
one.
nerd.
Um,
Come on, vinegar. It's his part of his charm, right?
He has quite a history to him. Though a strange thing that has been happening lately that I guess I may confide with you all. Every so often I decide to look into the futures of certain individuals in town. Um, the usual suspects, Morlibins, the mayor, Vandy, so on and so forth. Um, but lately everyone's future has appeared clouded to me. Now, I do not know if that means that another incident such as the graveyard one might occur, or if it's simply that something is preventing me from looking into this future and providing these readings or not. But I do feel like it bared mentioning to you all, particularly since you are going to the Gauntlet, which appears to be the source of that supernatural power.
Well, it's worth investigating anything that seems to be blocking the future. Especially if that future involves me enjoying a nice cup of tea.
Guys, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to buy. I'm trying to decide. I'm listening to it, and it's like, yeah, right, okay, cloudy. This future is scary. Ooh.
We're
I
just
was
like,
like,
I can't see the future. It could be disaster. You never know. Meanwhile, man, should I get this dress
Yeah. Future disaster, whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this pretty rock though. I kind of want the
So
pretty. Well,
you gotta ask yourself, Stella. Do you have a nice weapon? Are you good weapon wise, armor wise?
but so I'm like in between hand of the mage, cause also, holy shit, I could be Link from like
Wait,
Legend of
what?
Zelda with his auto grab, or
Does
I
she
could
have
just
the
get a new
ultra
self.
hand?
She does have ultra hand.
Hand of the mage. Oh, it gives you mage hand.
yeah, it gives you
Okay.
mage hand. That's what I was saying.
Or what
Binky.
was your other option?
A staff of water.
Staff of fire?
Yes, because I already have a fire spell. So what if we
Oh,
need
okay.
water?
Wait, it gives you resistance to fire.
Oh shit. I would say the staffs over the hand because it's just mage hand.
It smells of
Oh,
rain. Smell the stick.
Oh, look, healer gloves. You guys are healers. Maybe that could be good for you.
With the clean white gloves that never show signs of blood, even when used to stitch up wounds or treat ailments. Ooh, +1 item bonus to medicine checks.
Yeah, and you can soothe the wound of wailing, leaving adjacent creature, restoring 2d6 plus 7 hit points.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
read that part.
we actually do
Yeah.
get fucked up a lot, so.
I broke. I'll be right back. I need to go borrow some money from the chest in our house.
Oh, I do
gotta go
that
to the
too.
treasury.
I gotta get
Uh,
30 gold. Is that okay, comrades?
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
can
I'm
buy
pretty
the
more
cool.
healer's
100,
gloves.
so.
I have a lot of money. I can buy the healer's gloves.
A nugget of.
I think I heal the most out of everyone.
Yeah, I'm about to say we should give it to
Yes.
whoever has like the most healing out of us.
I'm here to fill in for Lynette just in case she's like, oh, I gotta go out of office. Bye,
Oh
guys.
shit! +1 to
I don't
acrobatics
heal.
checks. That's because you're our damage.
I'm now Michael Jackson.
That white pair of gloves.
Oh, they have the whole like horror carrying case. I see them.
Hey, you gotta take good care of your cards. Stella, upon leaving the house to return to Rin's tent, you see Lady Inkelholtz standing on the inside part of her gate, like in her property, just past the gate, and she's not looking very happy. She
Oh.
begins
No,
to
not allowed.
silently curse and paces around.
What kind of words did she say?
You the words that cannot be repeated.
Oh
Oh. Oh, okay. I like
shit, she
look.
cursed it in Spanish.
I watch her a little bit longer. Like I'm pretending I'm looking at like I don't know the mountain, but I'm trying to use my peripherals to like kind of watch her. Is she doing anything else?
No, she's just pacing kind of like angrily.
Okay, well that's awkward. So I'm not gonna go that way. I'm just gonna take the long way.
So you go the long way around. um, as you get here on this little bridge to cross
Yes.
the river, you notice because apparently you have a penchant for looking at the actual, cliff sides and stuff. You notice two figures walking towards the mayor's manor.
Oh
Um,
shit!
strangely
Whoa.
reminiscent of what the figures looked like that were speaking to Lady Inkleholtz earlier.
Did they notice me?
No, they're just walking to the manor. They're all the way over there. They're not going to look at the bridge, but apparently you're looking at the cliff.
Oh, okay. I kind of like just take cover. You know,
Okay.
behind like the nearest thing, or that's suitably like large enough to hide, like to cover. And like I keep watching them, like to be like, are they actually going to the mayor's house?
Right. Yeah, they get to the gate and you see that they just entered. No questions asked.
Okay. That being said, I run back to Rin's,
Okay.
and I'm like, oh my god, I came as fast as I could, guys. I'm gonna get the stuff. Okay. Also, yeah, quickly huddle. Rin, you've earned our trust, I think. Yeah, I think, yeah. All right, guys, the two people, the bird, the tengu, that's offensive. The tengu and the dwarf. I accidentally came across Mrs. Inky. I'm gonna call her Inky for short.
Miss
And
Inky.
she didn't look too happy, so I was like, I ain't gonna deal with that. So I took the long way, but upon doing so, I saw that like our two friends, the Tengu and the dwarf, made their way to the mayor's house. Didn't we need to keep an eye on them, or at
Will that
least
mean
know about their existence? I think that was like one of our checkmarked items.
would that mean going to his house?
It's okay. You don't have to go. You could literally stay right here. Actually, it might be better if you don't come. I'm scared.
Don't make Stella investigate alone. Like,
I'm
But
not going to that house.
what? Tell me, this is right up your alley.
where's my inventory? Oh my god.
Besides, if someone's
Stupid.
there, you just scare them off. Like, what are they gonna do? You tell them.
Huh.
Despite being 9 inches tall, I'm not stealthy.
No, in fact, you're the strongest person in our group.
Yeah, I am very strong though.
Like, you've proven time and time again to be the physically strongest.
All right. So hopefully you've all purchased everything you wanted from Rin. She did have quite some interesting stuff. And like she
Oh
did
my god.
mention, her stock does rotate every so often. So it would be beneficial for you guys to check in other times.
You'll need some unholy water.
As for now, what will you guys do?
I need to go see about those horses in a carriage.
Oh yes, but I did buy one of the things I bought from Rin was the ventriloquist ring. I figured because
Okay.
I'm a doll, that might come in handy at some point because it lets me essentially throw my voice, so we could do like a thing where, like Maka's like, "Oh, well, no, I do a ventriloquist act," and then I start talking and doing a little dance or something, and fool people. Like, oh, I'm just a doll. I'm not real. I'm not a real boy.
You hit him with the old gotcha.
Lynette saying, "Hey, let's make this a bit at some point." I would love
We'll
to
have
see
to
it.
do.
Let's make it a
I
bit.
just look at Lynette. Ventriloquist mode. Let's do it. Yeah, no, that ring could definitely come in handy.
But guys, it's our role playing day. We gotta do role playing. We must see what the tango and the dwarf is up to.
Yeah, I'm about to say we've been waiting for an opportunity like this. I don't know when we'll get another one, so we need to capitalize. We need some type of dirt on the mayor because as it stands, we don't have anything.
All right. So then, what's the plan?
You know, Mako, that is true. Tilbit,
Let's-
what if we go to this mayor's house to just watch his downfall? You wanna do that?
Well, we can.
No.
Okay, well, I think we should go go check on Lady Ink.
You know what? It actually might be better. It might be good to know what we're going to get into before we actually get into it. You're smart. Good job, Lynn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I also saw Miss Inky and she didn't look too happy, but she was talking to the other, the two of them. It'd be cool to know, like, you know, what they were talking about. If she wants to, like, you know, tell us and stuff. Then
Yeah,
at
is there
least
a
we have the
chance?
upper bench. Yeah.
Alright, gang, let's see if we can find the info we're gonna need for later. And, you know, maybe we'll get a nice little ally. Depending on how this goes, we might be all the allies we can get.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head to Inkleholt's Manor to go speak with her.
To the ankle hole manor. Wait, who's all going? Everybody going?
Are you all going?
Because I definitely
I'll
want to
go.
go.
Yep, I'll go.
Yeah, let's go to the manor.
All right.
What about
Yes.
Tilbit? Yay!
We're going as concerned neighbors.
Not the mayor's manor. Inkleholt's Manor. You're not gonna deal with the mayor, Tilvith.
I know.
At least not right now.
Okay.
You get to Inkleholt's Manor, and she is still outside, but now this time she's sitting on a bench with her head in her hands.
No. That's awkward. I turn
Uh-oh.
around. I change my
What
mind.
is
No, I'm kidding.
wrong? What is wrong? I will.
Oh.
Is her gate closed?
I mean, you fit through the bars.
I
But
was
yes,
gonna
her
say.
gate-
I was gonna say I fly through the bars. I don't care if the gate's closed.
the gate is closed. But you just
Damn, am I
do what
that
you do
predictable?
anyways. You do what you do anyways. You go over to her, and what is it that you ask?
What is wrong?
She lifts her head and she looks at you, and she's like, "Oh, it's you. Welcome. You've come at a not good time.
Clearly, what is wrong?
My company, if you know, hopefully you do, maybe you don't. I am the owner of Whistledown Cutters. That's one of the logging companies here in Otari. My company has been audited.
Audited.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay, so I am being accused of committing tax fraud.
Oh no!
Oh.
I kind of like pull out my fan and start waving. Oh,
Damn it!
kind of hoping it, involve goblins or something. Can't really punch tax fraud.
I mean, well done. Are you committing tax fraud?
He looks away.
Oh,
Damn! I wonder why.
Okay.
Well, I can see you're in quite the.
I've already told you. Let me be frank. Yes.
Yeah.
what?
Yo.
But let me
hold
explain
on,
before
this lady's
before
like, I've been accused of committing tax fraud. Well, have you? Baby.
before you
Holy
misunderstand, before you misunderstand, let me tell you my motives. I'm not doing it to line my own coffers. Don't believe that this house, she points to her very large manor, don't believe that this house is supported by this endeavor of mine. No, I actually do this so that I can continue to provide a living wage to my workers. Otherwise, if I report the actual finances of the company, I would have to then pay them less. And I don't want to do that. I am I'd like to be good to the people that work for me. And if this is what I need to do that, I would do it any day of the week.
Now that's the kind of rule breaking I can get behind.
Yeah, have you considered taking a pay cut so your lowest level workers could have a reasonable wage?
She looks at you. She looks at you and she's like, "Well, I mean, how much do you think I make? I with my salary, I'm actually pouring all of my money into creating a school here in Otari."
Huh.
Doing it for the kids, Lynette.
So, like,
Fuck them kids.
do you have any more work expenses you can claim? You know, maybe offset the.
Wait, who accused you of committing tax fraud?
True. Who could? Yeah. Tax rep.
Them two. Do you know their names?
Let me guess, Tengu and Dwarf?
Yes.
Except the Tengu's actually called dwarf, and the dwarf is just called Tengu.
No, as comical as that may be, that is not their names. They are called Credence and Cried.
Credence and Cried.
I
I was about to say, I
Pride
swear
and
to God, if you say
Prejudice.
Clearwater. So Credence and Clearwater.
They have somehow come across this information about my company, and they have threatened me, because that's what it is. It's a threat. They may say otherwise, but I am 100% aware that they are trying to both blackmail and extort me. They threatened me that they would go and speak to the mayor to get the company removed from both my possession, because it is a family company. My family has been the leaders of this company. We started it hundreds of years ago, but both to remove the company from me and to remove myself and make me pay for all of these back taxes. Now, I don't mind the second part. Yes, I understand that what I'm doing is wrong, but I feel like it's a worthwhile endeavor. Um, but the thing is, and the part that makes it so hard, is that they themselves have offered to provide the financing that's needed. I don't know if you're aware, but they're actually part of a greater organization called the Cortos Consortium.
Oh man, not the Cortos.
They to give you a little bit of history on what this is. On this island, because we are on an island, it's just a very big one, in case you are not aware. Almost all of the logging that occurs here is done by the Cordos Consortium. There are very few independent loggers, and Otari prides itself on having only independent logging companies. There are no consortium companies here. Mine is one of them. But of course, if they provide the financing, that means that they now get a way into Otari. But this
And once they get in, it'll
financing,
be impossible to get them out.
this financing would be used to build the school that I dream of, to, according to them, continue providing for my employees. But the thing is, I don't believe them. If they're going to these lengths to get me to hand over my business, pretty much, what actually makes them go through with these things? Like, why do they need to do that? I don't think that they're actually going to do it. But at the same time, a part of me is like, is this the decision I need to make? I don't know. I've been quite conflicted.
Well then, I think
Damn.
we might be able to come in handy here.
I mean, do you think you'd be able to do something? Are you lawyers? Do you know business?
Not a lick. However, the enemy of my enemy, my friend kind of thing here.
Hmm.
Well, not to dampen the mood, but I mean, so I was making my way back to for my daily errands, and unfortunately I did see the Cried, what's his name? Cried and Creed. I forgot their names already. I saw
He
I saw
some
Beavis
cried.
and Butthead. Yeah. Walk over to the mayor's house. So we were actually curious about their actions as well because we're actually trying to find out more about them since you know
Let's just say the
Well,
we're
mayor's
out
as squeaky clean as he likes to believe.
well, now you know that they're part of this Cordos consortium, a greater organization on the Isle of Cordos that is trying to take over all of the lumber operations. And like I told you, all of our lumber operations here are either family or locally owned, and they don't like that.
out of curiosity, how much is it that you have to pay back in taxes, or how much did they audit you for?
I haven't gotten the official paperwork, uh, but I would imagine it is quite. I've, if I'm gonna be truthful with you, the company itself has been in the red for about 5-6 years, I think.
Oh damn, she's running Twitter.
So I've had to make some edits to our financial information for that long.
Yikes.
I mean, it's difficult. Once again, everything on the Isle of Cortos is run by this consortium. They can fix prices however they want. Well, that leaves us having to compete with them, and we make less money because of it. Honestly, Otari itself, its main industry is lumber. If that goes away, so does Otari, and I don't want the town to go away.
I'm sure nobody wants the town to go away. At least most of the townsfolk we've met are very kind and sweet. Huh. Well, team, do we want to do accounting and tax fraud today?
Do we want to do
I feel like we
accounting?
can do our own
Do we
brand
want
of
to commit tax?
borrowing.
Now,
Just aiding and
if you if you would like to help, I would very much appreciate it. But I don't know how to go about even helping myself in this situation. I was going to appeal to the mayor.
No, that's
I
not gonna work.
I don't know if maybe you guys would have a better chance appealing to him on mine instead. After all, he must like you all since you're the heroes of Otari.
I'm gonna be real. If you're going by our credit, we're not looking much further than you.
Then otherwise, maybe you can see if you can find something else out about Credence and Clyde.
But Miss Inky, don't those two work for the mayor?
No, they don't. They work for the Cordos Consortium. They have a job elsewhere. Um,
Ah.
are they?
Why
Why
they
do
then
you say that they work for the mayor?
they keep hanging around the mayor like they're some kind of bodyguards?
Yeah, because
Very
the
small
mayor's in with the
bodyguards.
consortium.
Not as small as me.
The question is,
Interesting.
what does the mayor get out of the consortium muzzling their way into Ontario? I didn't think he'd be willing to sell his own town like that, but huh.
I mean, that would definitely not be something I have an answer to, but you have indeed revealed some interesting information. I think I'm going to have to speak with a few other concerned parties of the town to see if we can find out more about this link between the mayor and the consortium.
You do that, and we're gonna do some link comparing of our own with his quote unquote bodyguards.
Maybe we should compare notes later, at a later time.
Yes.
Yes, we could do that.
I look at Telvit. See, a lucrative meeting.
A boring meeting.
Listen, they can't all be, fisticuffs and throwing cups. As fun as that would be, no business would ever get done.
Look, as long as we're not near that stupid guy, I'm okay. Whatever, you
Not
guys.
near him yet.
I'm not going close to
So,
that guy. You guys have fun with him whenever the
so,
time comes.
so should we attend to the other business?
Yes.
Okay, bye, Miss. God, what's her name?
Inkelholtz.
Inkahold.
Just think.
Bye, bye,
Jesus
Miss
Christ.
Inkahold. Feel better. It'll be okay.
That's well, it's all caps, but that's how it's spelled.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this here mystery.
I appreciate you all for attempting to help me, and if nothing comes of it, then I still am grateful that you have heard an old lady complain for just a bit.
At least you're better than me here, I guess.
We have an old ladies' company to attempt to save.
Off to the mayor, you guys go. Is that what you're doing?
Whoa, hey,
I
no.
am not going there. I will prefer to explore the town, not going there.
I don't know. We need to investigate Credence and Clearwater.
All right. So how are you going to do that? They went to the mayor.
All right, so Telvid's definitely not going to the mayor's office.
No, I will be chilling at home with our kidnap guy. The guy we kidnapped, I
Well, then, how do you
guess.
feel like some spying on the mayor?
No.
Actually, is it like the middle of the day?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we should probably do this at night. It's really hard to sneak at day.
Okay. So are you gonna just go home and wait till night, or is there
No, I'm gonna
something
go
else
see
you
about
want
the
to?
horses,
All right, horse time.
so we can start having a horse and carriage back and forth.
All right. So you go to Galentine's. Assuming that is the best place to get a horse, because well, that's the delivery place that has horses.
Where exactly is this on the map?
Galentine is right here.
No.
All right, you go to Galentine, you open the door, and Gloria Galentine sees you stride in, and she's like, "Oh no."
Gloria? Gloria!
What is it this time? What do you all need?
I'm glad
Is it
you
a
asked that.
delivery or is it something else?
Horse.
I'm looking for a nice horse and carriage for me and my party to procure in our expedition.
Okay, are you going to need it as transportation or do you want it to be yours?
Oh wait, how much?
I
Yeah,
want
how
the
much to buy
horse,
one?
but I have to have a connection with the horse.
Wait, what?
Okay. Okay, she looks at you. I provide stabling.
And horses.
I also charter transportation through caravans or carriages to other places such as Absalom. I do not sell horses or carriages here.
Who sells horses?
If you wanted to do that, you have to go to the Farmers Guild. Once you have a horse, you can come back and we can talk about you stabling your horse here.
Wait, we don't actually have to become farmers, right?
I don't know, but if that's what you gotta do for a horse, she says, then it's up to you. All I'm saying is that I just give a roof to your horse, and that's it.
All right,
Rough
so
to my horse.
so she
The
just
horse,
stables
not
the
a dog,
horses.
goes neigh.
Oh, do you know where the Farmers Guild is?
Nope.
That was my next question.
Okay. Do you know where Odd Stories is? You can't miss it. It has a tower.
So the place with the tower.
Yes.
No. The tower is Odd Stories. That's where you would find Morlibin's shop. Lynette,
Morby.
Lynette knows where it is, apparently. You just keep going down Roseguard Road. You'll see pens with animals. It's very hard to
Oh,
miss
yes,
the other pens with animals. Those are the animals that you can purchase.
We can purchase animals plural?
So you can go there and speak to the Farmers Guild. Maybe they can help you out.
Now, do you sell carriages?
Uh,
Sorry, I just
she
read the
hears
chat.
that.
I'm just double checking. Saving myself a trip.
She
Accidentally
hears that,
comments text.
and then she just put hand in her forehead, and she's like, "Oh my god."
You know what? We'll
No.
get out of your hair.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go.
thank you. I'm not the biggest fan of you all. Hopefully you understand. Now I need to get back to business.
Wait, what do we do?
No, is that actually a serious question? She asks you, Stella. Do you not remember the time when that one points to Maka literally pinned me to the floor and kept me there for an
Maka-
extended period of time?
Maka would never do
Oh,
I
something
remember
like
that.
Well, to be fair,
Those-
you kind of reversed the pin and had me pin there for an extended period of time.
Those were good times. I remember that.
I'm sorry.
It was
This
a good
cost.
reversal, I have to say. Like, I'm astonished.
And I remember when
I
we
look at-
forcibly made you change your name to Gloria because none of us would say your real name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
we'll leave.
You're more than welcome to go to the farmers now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, good thing we're not running from there. Our approval rate isn't too great around here.
So you head down Roseguard Road and you make your way to the Farmers Guild, right over here.
Good old Farmers
Uh,
Guild.
The building has, and its nearby yards, they provide stables, auction houses, livestock pens. There's even butcher shops and a guild hall for the region's farmers. Going inside this guild hall itself, you can see that there is what appears to be like a little guild reception desk at the front. Very, very minor. It doesn't even have anyone there. It's just like a little sign-in notebook and stuff.
Is
It
there
says
a
that
ding-dong?
no, there is no ding-dong bell.
Oh.
The notebook itself says that the next farmer meeting will take place in 2 weeks.
That's not. That's far away.
But towards the back of the guild itself, there is someone at the actual counters that's there.
Yeah, this is the person
hello.
we need to talk to.
You head over there, and you see this person.
Oh.
Oh, she got the
Bye.
Glyso greens.
Got a fight.
He looks at you all. Hello.
Hello.
Good day.
We require
there.
a horse.
Horse,
Yeah,
you
we-
say?
We're here to inquire
Hmm.
about how to acquire a horse.
I have a question.
Yes.
What?
Which one of you wants the horse?
Technically all of us. But really, we need the
Hmm.
horse and a carriage.
What are you gonna do with the horse?
You use it for transport?
Right,
Lady,
but where
if
are
they
you
said-
going? Listen, the reason I'm asking this is that I don't want to put one of my dear horses in danger. Are you gonna put my horse in danger? Well, it would
Dear
be your horse
horses?
at that point. But
Well, I don't plan on it. We just use it to go. We're adventurers, so when we
Just point
decide
you
to go on a
Pete.
large
Don't
trek,
worry. Don't worry. I'll speak to them.
what?
you'll speak to who? Who are
The
you going to speak to,
horses.
Lynette? Oh, well, we haven't even got to that part yet for you to speak to the horses.
Is there a horse nearby? Can I see a horse?
You're inside the guild hall, no?
Oh.
Well,
There's a horse at the table. Like,
anyways, so I'm Stella. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hello, Stella. My name's Yala.
Yala. Yala, Stella, I feel like we're gonna get along. But
There's a
you see,
connection
so
here.
so I don't know. You might have seen us around. We're kind of new here, but we're adventurers.
Yeah, I know. You guys are the heroes of Otari. That's why I'm worried about my horse. Well, your horse, if you get it.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna be exactly like, I don't know, like equipping the horses with knives and battle axes. If that's what you're worried about, we just need a way to get from point A to point B without hopefully having any issues. Because Otari's peaceful for the most part. We just need transport. I
Yeah,
think.
just in case
We
we're
walk
too
very
tired to
far.
to
Like
retreat
to
from where
not
we
walk.
have to come. Like, let's say if we had to venture to the Gauntlet.
Or if
The gauntlet?
Hypothetically.
The gauntlet.
an example.
A light of gaunts, if you will.
The place that you have to go through a swamp to get to.
Yeah.
That would be the fog fern, I believe they call it. Yep, yep.
All-terrain horse?
Yeah.
All-terrain
Yeah.
horse.
I figure, you got like a Clydesdale back here, maybe? A stallion of some sort.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But I am not giving you a horse.
Okay, how about... Actually, what do you have besides horses?
You can have a donkey.
A donkey? A mule? Really?
No, donkeys
There's
and
nothing
mules.
wrong with
Donkeys and
there's
mules are different.
there's nothing wrong with donkeys.
Well, to be fair, we're
They
kind of looking
perform
for...
admirable jobs. They are, some would say, workhorses.
As opposed to a real workhorse?
Well, okay, but why do you want a horse?
Oh my god, they already explained to you.
Yeah, but why does it have to be a horse if a donkey does the job just fine? You guys don't look heavy. You don't need the horse's capabilities. A donkey can take you there
What if
just
we
fine.
bring back valuable treasures?
Are you gonna bring it to me?
I mean, if it's some type of horse statue, you might be the first one we call, yeah.
What am I gonna do with the horse
What if I-
statue?
You're the
I
horse
give
expert.
you 1,000 gold?
Her mouth drops. Holy.
Lynette has zero concept of fucking money.
You know what? If that's the case, let's go outside and let me introduce you to the horses that you may so gladly choose.
I love how you
That's
care
tough.
about the lives of the horses, and as soon as you hear money, you change your perspective. Like
She stares straight at you, Tilvis. Listen, I'm the
you
guild
don't know
head.
my name.
No, she didn't say Tilvis. I said Tilvis. God said Tilvis.
Okay.
She stares straight at you. She's like, listen, I'm the guild head. I'm the guild master. I have to take care of the farmers somehow. If we can get a little, like, something for it. Let's go see the horses.
No.
Okay.
You see, our friend here. Our friend here is not. We might have said 1,000, but I think she confused herself. How much do your horses and donkeys run for?
Well, you see, a good horse goes for 1,000 gold.
Yeah, surely.
Exactly 1,000, huh?
I want to roll perception.
Actually, no, that's a lot.
intimidation.
For you guys, friends of a friend, you guys can have a horse for 999 gold.
I want to
Wow.
intimidate her to say the truth.
What a steal!
Can I roll intimidation?
Gold off, guys.
I mean, you could if you want.
I will
wanna-
roll
I-
intimidation.
I wanna- yeah.
This is the classic Tovith intimidation check.
All right, how are you gonna intimidate her?
The classic
Lady, don't
intimidation.
lie to us. I know you are lying to us, so say the real price.
Why would I be lying to you?
Why would we lie to you?
So you see, our friend doesn't actually we don't have 1,000 gold. We
I don't know. I feel like Lynette has 1,000 gold.
No, Lynette probably does, but...
Yeah, no, I mean specifically because if you look at chat,
Lynette hasn't
Oh
taken
my
any of her
God.
money. And Lynette's been using the funds from the turtle race.
our friend here, she's only a few days old. She's like, she's not a baby.
It's
She looks dumbfounded. Excuse me?
About those horses.
Okay, you know what? Let's go see the horses.
So, and,
No.
I turn and look to the other
Right.
guys. Sometimes we gotta splurge a little bit, and if we are going to the Gauntlet, we're gonna need to get a nice carriage and a nice horse to get through that mud.
But we're
You know
being
they do not cost
extorted.
1,000 gold.
We're being scammed, Maka.
Yes, I agree with
we
it.
haven't
We
bought
are.
anything yet.
I bought something yet.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what they have, and then we're gonna talk price. So you gotta.
what-
If you're getting scammed, the key is you gotta scam the scammer.
I want to roll, but I don't know how to roll out of character. Like I don't know. Like I want to roll for perception, but I don't know how to do it.
Like you want to roll for what you want. Insight is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I think
But-
insight is the thing that we do for this one.
I don't think.
Insight doesn't exist.
Yeah, insight
So,
doesn't exist in this.
It's a perception. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay. Because he's definitely lying. But
It's
Yeah, I
below
wanna
your
call her
AC.
out.
It's below your AC, the perception check. You
Thank
need to press the
fucking
little
Christ.
dice next to an eye.
whew.
Oh, you rolled the same as me, a 13.
I look at her and I raise an eyebrow and I'm like, yeah, 999. Okay. Well, we'll just ask around Otari and see how much they got their horses for.
I mean, if you don't want to see the horses, that's fine with me.
I want to see the horse.
Okay, well, Lynette wants to look at the horses.
Okay, let's go.
I
Let's go
can't
see
even
the
see-
horses.
That's,
I
that's
can't
really.
even see.
I can't even see.
Can I touch the horses?
I mean, if the horse allows you to touch it, sure.
It will kick you, Stella.
Oh, go ahead and take 66 of damage.
Okay. You go outside, and there are 3 horses stabled.
Option.
And the
Here.
donkey?
Well, the donkeys are somewhere else. There are quite a few donkeys. They're not stabled. They're just kind of like roaming around in their pen. But there are 3 horses stabled. One of them is a painted horse.
Ooh,
The other is a nice, kind of like mid-brown coat horse.
that's not
And
a type of
then-
horse.
And then the last one is a black horse that has
Those are
like
not types of horses.
that's their color. I'm not telling you their breeds.
Arthur.
As the
I need a
resident
horse,
horse
Arthur.
girl, I require you to tell me.
As a
how
horse.
they-
Oh no.
Okay,
I forgot.
let me.
Are they
let me-
Arabians? Is there a Clydesdale?
Sure. You know what?
there
The
an
brown one's an
Appaloosa?
Arabian. The black horse is. Why not? I saw this one here. Look, you can at least can vouch. The black one is a Frisian horse, and then the last one's a
Frisian?
paint
Okay.
horse.
A paint horse? Ah, no Clydesdales? Okay.
Okay.
well.
I'm gonna use my wild empathy.
I look at you, Lynette. Pick one that'll be good for our trip.
I'm gonna float over to these horses where they can all see me, and I'm gonna
do your thing, Dr. Horse Little.
All 3 of the horses look at you.
I'm gonna put on an amazing speech.
I like how
Hello,
Lynette has
beautiful
a character
horses.
with the horses.
We require assistance to travel on a great adventure, and we need one of you who is the bravest and bestest horse to come with us. And I know you all have a fiery soul, so I need you guys to tell me which one of you has the most fiery soul that can join us on these adventures, as we are the heroes of Ultari.
The 3 horses look at each other.
21.
then They look back at you, and then 2 of the horses just kind of like nudge at one of them, and that one is kind of like walking back, but they keep nudging and like pointing at that one. They are pointing at the Arabian horse.
Yes! Arabians are the best!
They've chosen their sacrifice.
So for those that do not know what horses are, I'm gonna put what it looks like in VC text.
Oh my god. For those that don't know what horses are.
The horse looks like that brown horse.
Yes!
It's a brown horse, guys. It's a brown horse.
It's a horse.
Oh, okay.
It's a horse.
A brown horse. A
Damn,
brown
that's a horse. That's a horse if I've ever seen one.
Horse joins the party.
I will float up to this beautiful horse. What is your name?
I mean, if horses could shrug, it would.
It's
But you don't have a name.
None of them do. The guild keeper, she looks at you and she's like, she heard you ask, "What's your name?" And she's like, "Oh, they don't have names."
How could you?
I'm not the one that keeps the horses here. They're actually not mine. They're one of the farmers.
Well, it's like a Final Fantasy. When you get the characters,
Okay.
it's like. You
Is
just
this a
name 'em.
boy or a girl horse?
You could check.
Yo, can I look at the horse's dick, please?
That horse
Can I roll to perceive the horse's genital?
It's a boy horse.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why. Why does
Boy
that thing on
horse.
its ankles look like it's like 3D'd on? Like that looks photoshopped, and I don't know why.
It looks like it has an ankle monitor.
Yeah, but like, why does it look like it's
Wait,
photoshopped?
hold on, what?
Like,
Wait,
it's
it does!
horse.
It does!
Yeah, like, why does it look like it's photoshopped?
Oh my god.
Yo, it's
Like,
got
why
some
is it
sick
like-
bracelets
It's so
on.
crisp. Like, what the fuck?
All right, the
Let's
guild
see.
master, she looks at you. Okay. We can come to an agreement on the price. How about 200 gold?
200 gold? Hell yeah.
Do you
Okay.
also sell carriages? Hold on. Do you sell carriages
Actually, no.
or carts?
Carts, yes. Carriages, no. But mostly
Okay,
like
carts.
carts that can carry like merchandise and stuff, like boxes.
Could it carry about 4 people sitting on the back of it?
I guess.
I mean, if you think it's going to be like 3 people and Lynette, like Lynette is
Oh,
huge
yeah.
height. So
But remember, this is a cart that isn't like, it doesn't have seat for someone to actually ride. Kind of like, you know how a carriage has a seat and someone's like the driver of the horse, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't
Oh,
have
right,
that,
right.
so someone
it's
would
okay,
have
we're
to
gonna-
ride the horse while the
I'll
horse
play
is
Lynette.
pulling the cart.
Yeah, we're gonna have Lynette ride the horse.
She points to Lynette and she's like, "Okay, listen, I know I'm small, being a halfling and all, but how is Lynette gonna control the horse?"
No, they have like a bond, right? I like Lynette.
We
You guys
have a bond.
right?
I pet the horse.
The horse licks you.
Yay!
You have a bond.
It eats her.
Right.
Okay, you know what? If you say so. All right, so if you want to have the cart as well, it'll be 250 gold.
Now we're talking.
for the horse and the cart?
Horse in the cart.
That's not bad.
Really? Not 1,000? Okay, good. I put my rock down that I was gonna use to bash her head in.
No, it wasn't 1,000. Like I said, these horses aren't mine. They're here on behalf of someone else that has a horse farm, and on Kortos, nearby Otari. They just send us horses every so often to see if anyone wants to purchase a workhorse,
Mm.
So,
maybe a riding horse.
I would
out of
like
curiosity,
I would like to name the horse Winchester. He's fast as a speeding bullet.
Okay.
he's fast as fuck, boy. Does it come with the ankle bracelet?
Does it come with the ankle brace?
Winchester joins the party.
My goodness.
I'm sorry we didn't get to do a check for penis roll, like, or rather, check for gender roll.
wait,
Check-
I have a question.
check for
Out of
penis.
character.
Yo, penis.
Out of character question.
Everyone gather up for your penis checks.
Oh my
You're
god.
rolling your d20s. The D stands for dick.
Oh no! Please no. Just making sure. Where is stopping at 10 or later? Just making sure.
Yeah, we're gonna be stopping right now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
10, right? It's 9:55.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay,
But
sorry. I
before
was
we
just
stop,
making sure. Yeah, of course.
I want to. Okay. All right. I did it.
You did it.
There you go. Your horse.
Oh my god.
Horse! Horse!
Winchester
I'm
joins the
upset
party.
that doesn't include the ankle monitor in the picture.
Oh well, I mean, if you look at the full thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Brixton, I hate how like everybody's like art sound. This is just a real fucking horse.
I was about to do the same. I was about to do the same.
I love we have the art style and it's just photorealistic horse.
I could draw a horse, I think.
But can you draw a horse with an ankle monitor?
Yes.
Yo, wait. Can we draw a little stupid stick horse with the ankle monitor?
Winchester and his ankle monitor.
Winchester.
Okay, your horse exists.
Did you take my money?
No, I did not take your money. I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, you took my money. I can see it.
Okay, there, I took your money. Pleasure doing business with you, she says.
Well, I'll put my...
I need to go put this in our coffers. I'll be back. She goes, puts it in the coffer. She returns, and she's like, "All right, so I'll give you a actual crap. What's it called?
Carrot.
No, the thing you sit on.
Saddle.
A
There you
saddle?
go, a saddle. Here, you can have a saddle. Though, if you're saying that the very small one is gonna take care of the horse, and I don't think you really need it, but still, I'll saddle the horse for you. Do you want me to get the carriage? Oh, not the carriage. By saying carriage, you confuse me now. Do you want me to get the wagon attached to the horse now, or do you want to do it yourself?
Oh, just attach it now.
Okay. Another question, follow up on that. Do you even know how to attach a wagon onto a horse?
No idea.
You know how to take care of a horse?
Kind of.
Are you gonna
We're
say
gonna
feeding
staple
and
it.
giving it water? That doesn't count.
Well, I mean, we're gonna, put it in a stable when not in use.
Okay, all right. Now you have two options. You could stable it here, or you could stable it at Galentine's.
I feel like we should stable it here. Gloria doesn't like us much.
Oh, he doesn't really like it.
Yep.
So yeah, I think we'll go with here.
Winchester
All right,
can stay
so-
with his friends and tell them about the grand adventures.
Tell him about the grand adventures he goes on.
So if you're gonna stable it here, that's gonna be 20 gold a week.
Okay.
We can add that to our budget.
Yeah. Our travel expenses. Actually
That'll-
proper.
That'll
Every
take
adventure, remember
care.
to pick up 20 gold off the ground, and we'll be good.
That'll take care of food, water, entertainment, and the care for your wagon.
Oh, so
horses, bitches, got it.
Then we gotta
By
get
care-
car wash too.
yeah,
Free
good
car wash
subscription.
included.
Car wash.
Our wagon just comes back like burnt, like broken up. It's like, okay, have fun with that.
The horse, fine though.
So whenever you want to get your horse, just come here, speak to someone. If nobody's here, then you can come look for me. And yeah, pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I guess.
And now we have some transportation for next time. We gotta make an expedition.
Horse acquired.
You did indeed acquire a horse.
Yeah.
And it is 10 o'clock, so I guess on acquiring the horse, we'll end it there. So you found out a little bit more about those two mysterious guard figures. Now you know that they're part of this consortium of logging companies that shouldn't even be here, which raises some questions that you might need to look for answers some other time. But most definitely, it seems like there are shady things afoot between them and the mayor. You have a horse, which is nice. You were able to purchase stuff from Rin, and you were given the request by Morlibint for books. And if you do provide him with books, he would provide you with information about an artifact that you might be able to recover.
Morby.
Love the side quest.
So that's good for you guys to know. Now, a question that is out of like character and all of this for you guys. Do you want me to make a list of all of the things that you have, or
Yes.
do you
Yes.
want to leave it
Yes.
in your brain somewhere?
No. Do it.
No,
What
it's not going to
brain?
survive in our brain, so we'll definitely take the
Brain
list.
is full of
Do
holes.
it. Yeah.
Brain looks
I'm
like
mentally
Swiss
ill.
cheese.
I need this.
I think
Okay,
now
I
we're reading
will.
like a real deal side quest list.
I will make a list. Now, question on where to put it logistically. Since we do come to this one to do our VC, do you want to make a channel on this one, or do you want me to just put it in the other server?
We can make a channel here.
It's up to you guys, because
Wait.
I'm fine with talking on the other one, but like instead of just having a pinned comment or something.
I was gonna
Okay.
say maybe like to make it even cuter. Maybe you can make like I mean it could be on Discord too, but maybe we can also like add like a cute little like item in our house called the Adventurers Log, where you type in and copy and paste like
Yeah.
quest lists.
I was actually gonna
Aw.
suggest that, like, next to the
What?
chest on our house,
Oh,
we in the other part of the burned pile, we could have
I can do
burn
that.
pile.
yeah,
A
we
cute
could have
little
a thing that's-
adventures.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, is it possible
yeah.
to do like the thing with the shop where you can like click on things and it puts a drop down? Without, like,
So I'm going to
And we can write
try.
on.
I'm gonna put something here real quick. I want to see if you guys can see it.
I don't see anything.
Well, I haven't put it down yet.
Well, since this is outside like our actual play time, should we end the stream?
yes. Goodbye, stream. Good night.
Bye, stream.
Bye.